Hello, second grade Smarties, and welcome to your Wit and Wisdom Module 3 Focus Question Writing Task 2. So, we have been talking about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and his dream for the world. We have read two texts, Martin Luther King Jr. and the March on Washington, and I Have a Dream. Both texts give us information about Dr. King's speech, I Have a Dream. And it also told us his dreams for children and the nation and how those dreams can be achieved in the world. So, we have been talking about the steps that we need to take with writing this paragraph, and that is what we are going to do today. So, as you can see on my screen, it looks a little different than it normally does because it's going to be up to you to complete this task. I'm going to walk you through and give you some thinking points when writing your introduction statement, your topic statement, your 2 sentences of evidence, and your conclusion. How many complete sentences are you going to need for this task? 5. You are going to need an introduction, a topic statement, 2 sentences of evidence, and a conclusion. Now, we are answering the question, what was Dr. King's dream for the world? Look really closely at what I have written over on my paper. I have made lines where I need to write my introduction, my topic statement, my evidence sentence 1, my evidence sentence 2, and my conclusion. Now, I also gave myself a little help. In my introduction needs to tell me who Dr. King was. So I'm going to start my sentence with Dr., and I'm going to write his name out. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Make sure that you write his complete name, Smarties. Give him that honor. Be respectful of who he was. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was blank. Who was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? Who was he? Think about it. What did we learn about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in our first text? Okay, so you're going to tell me who he was and what he did. Why is he important? Why are we writing about him? Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was blank, and tell me something important that he did. So tell me who he was, and then tell me something important that he did for the civil rights movement. Think about the actions he did. All right. So your topic statement, we want to answer that question. What was Dr. King's dream for the world? So Dr. King dreamed. Ooh, there's that ED. That tells me it happened in the past. Dr. King dreamed. What did he dream of, Smarties? What was his dream for the world? Dreamed that blank. Oh, you're going to give that to me, Smarties. Okay, so we have our introduction. We're going to make sure to tell our reader who Dr. King was and something important that he did. We've read 2 texts about something important that he did. What did he give? He gave a speech. Okay, and we are going to tell in our topic statement what his dream was. Now, our evidence. Do you remember us talking about his dreams for children that zoomed in and dreams for the nation that zoomed out? So, evidence sentence 1, I want you to look back at our charts for his dream for children. I want you in sentence 1 to tell me a dream that he had for children. He dreamed for blank. What was a dream that he had for children? That's what you're going to tell me in evidence 1. Evidence 2, you're going to tell me a dream that he had for America. Look back. We said that his dream for the country would be that the nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. Mississippi would become an oasis of freedom and justice, and freedom will ring from the Rockies in Colorado. We talked about let freedom ring and how that was going to how he wanted that to happen everywhere. So, evidence 2, I want you to tell me a dream that he had for the nation of the United States. He dreamed for blank. Okay, and your conclusion. Look at the question that I need to think about with this. What was the impact? How did Dr. King's speech impact people and America? How did his speech impact America? So we're going to say Dr. King's speech blank. What did his speech do to America? What happened a year after his speech? So I'm going to write caused, because his speech caused something to happen. What happened because of Dr. King's speech? What happened to people after his speech? What did people continue to do? And what was passed a year after Dr. King's speech? All right, Smarties, let's look through our writing, okay? So here's what we're going to do. I am going to read through your introduction, your topic, your evidence, sentences 1 and 2, and your conclusion. If you need to pause the video to complete these sections, do that. Let this be a tool to help you with becoming a better writer. All right, let's start with our introduction. Your introduction is going to start with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was blank, and he blank. Your introduction, tell me who he was and something important he did. Your topic statement. Your topic statement is Dr. King dreamed that blank. What was his dream for the world? Evidence number 1. You are telling me a dream that he had for children. He dreamed for blank. Use our chart to help you use that evidence. Evidence sentence number 2. What was his dream for the nation? What was his dream for the United States? He dreamed for blank. And your conclusion. Dr. King's speech caused, what did his speech impact? How did his speech impact people and America? What happened after he gave his speech? All right, Smarties, that is it for your writing task today. I have a very important job for you to do. Okay, are you ready? Your job is to hold on to your writing after you finish it. If you are one of my Smarties, make sure to take a picture of your writing and send it to me in Seesaw. Tomorrow, we are going to be revising our writing to see if there are things that we can do to make it easier for our reader, or to see if there's things that we can improve and make better for our writing. We are always trying to become better writers. All right, Smarties, that is it. Remember to keep that growth mindset. Good learners do hard things, and I will see you soon with another lesson with the civil rights movement and civil rights heroes. Happy learning, Smarties.